This video is going to be kind of like a favorites video, so yay favorites! Ta-da! Kind of the plan is that I'm just going to share some things that this past like kind of month I've been like, hey, these kind of rock, and I'm just going to share them. So a combination of tattoos and poetry. Oh, intriguing you say? I agree. You might have noticed I do have a few tattoos, and my newest one is this one, which is moon phases. I have currently a sunburn. See if I can show it to you more up close. Yeah, it's moon phases. It's awesome. And now I'm balanced. I got it just because I like moon, and I got it when we were in Nashville. Funnily enough, when we were at the soda parlor, there's this other guy there, his name is Jesse, and he'd seen my tattoo and he was asking me about it, and he said, oh, did you get that for Poindexter? And I was like, Poindexter? No, because I don't know who that is. And he said, oh, Poindexter, he is this poet, and he's pretty popular on the internet, so I just wondered, he writes about the moon a lot, and I'd wondered if it was because of that. And I was like, huh, well, I love poetry, and I love the internet, and I love the moon, obviously, so I think I should check this dude out. So I did. I actually ended up buying some of his poetry. So the one that I really connect to with my new tattoo just makes me really happy. I love poetry anyways, and he's really good at it. And it's this one. It says, I will never be a morning person, for the moon and I are too much in love. Christopher Poindexter. And then he signed it, which was just, and I bought it. It's on this cool hemp paper. I bought another poem as well, actually. I think that Lorna might talk about this in her video of favorites as well. Is this, which she told me about. It is Dare to Dream Disney Collection. Inside looks like this. It's got these beautiful, vibrant colors that are just gorgeous. And they've got such sweet names like Dreamcatcher, Wingapo. Should I say any more? I don't think so. Boom. Next, another favorite of mine is I go in and out on like journaling, because I do think that it's really good to just have a place to just like kind of focus your thoughts and just kind of be able to like release things from the day. And so one of those things that I've really been enjoying are these books that I have. This one is Project Happiness by Gretchen Rubin, and that actually connects to another one of my favorite things. And then this one is 365 Days of Happiness. And I think that, you know, just looking for happiness in as many places as you can get it is great. Sometimes I want to just like spill my guts and write a bunch, and then sometimes I'll go through like times where I'm like, I'm just tired and I want to write something, but I don't want to write a million things. And this one's great because it's, you write one sentence a day, and then for each day, for multiple years you can put it in, and then you can look back on it and see what was happening that day, and you just write what made you happy that day. This is just like has a little cute thing for each day. Like for today, when you've done something that you're particularly proud of, produced a great piece of artwork, received a job offer or a pay raise, or have been praised for doing something really good, buy yourself something small, like a badge or a picture that will remind you of the achievement for years to come. See, lots of cute little things, sometimes quotes, sometimes tips. I like it. So, one of my other favorite things is candles. Lorna actually had told me about some of these candles, and I'd seen like different kind of companies on Etsy who had candles kind of themed this way, but these are some of my favorites, and they're sitting here on my little table. But this one is called Augustus, and it smells like a mixture of coffee, Dutch tulips, hazelnut, cologne, unlit cigarettes, and metaphors. This one is Tobias for Eden, which, oh man, I heard the description of this, like I read it online, and I was like, I must immediately buy myself one of these. And it smells like just how you would imagine him, which is a weird thing to say, but it is a true thing to say. And it smells like mint, gunpowder, fresh air, and the Dauntless training room. So if you want to buy one of these, I'll put the link to the Etsy shop in the bottom. Lastly, podcasts. I'm really into podcasts right now. And some of my favorite ones, the lady who made this book, lady that wrote it, Gretchen Rubin, she has a podcast that is Happier with Gretchen Rubin, and that has been so good. She just has these like tips in it and these like ways of thinking about yourself and the way you process things or what makes you happy or not. And it makes so much sense, and I love it. And then there's also, I'm listening to John and Hank's podcast. It's really good. I've been listening to Stuff You Missed in History Class, and that is really good and super interesting and full of just like facts that I just tell everyone because I'm like, what? This happened? What? Like the history of the Haunted Mansion? I always wanted to know that. I didn't want to know it, but I wanted to know it. And then I did. That's probably it. That's probably enough. That's probably enough just in general. So I'm gonna wrap it up. But yeah, thanks for hanging in there with me through all of these favorites. These are things I'm loving right now, and I just like I'm gonna share them with whoever I can, and also just it's nice to look back on and remember, hey, at that time I like these things. That's cool. I like these things now, or now I like different things, and I hate that thing. I doubt I hate any of the things I've shared today, but it's good to know. And yeah, I hope that you're having a great day. If you're not, it's okay. And I just try to look for happiness where you can find it, and you rock, and you're beautiful. You're beautiful. Bye.
Beach. Beach.
Beach.
Beach hair. Beach everything.
Beach.
Flawless.